All right, so we got to talk about Tyre Nichols, a 29-year-old black man who was murdered by the police in Memphis, Tennessee. The video is horrible. It's just shades of Rodney King. If you remember the Rodney King beating, same idea there. You don't need to watch the video. Tyre Nichols seemed like a really awesome person. Everything I heard about him. He loved to go to the park. He loved to film sunsets. He seemed like a really awesome person. Got pulled over for a traffic stop, and the cops in Memphis, Tennessee ended his life and beat it out of him, literally. There's an interesting juxtaposition to this story, though, that's going to shine a light on something most Americans just don't realize. The 5 cops who beat this man to death were black men as well. 5 black cops. Now, what this shows me, and should show you, and should show the rest of conscience-minded people in American society, is that no matter if you're a white cop, a black cop, an Asian cop, a woman cop, etc., regardless of race and or gender, cop culture is toxic and intrinsically violent. For the longest time, and we see it all the time, we see white cops beating or shooting black people. That's usually the story we see. We see that a lot. That's all. That's like 90% of it. But this really tips the scales against that narrative and shows us once and for all that cop culture is toxic and violent no matter who the cops are, no matter their race, no matter their gender. And it's examples like this that show me the modern day police department cannot be reformed. You can try to diversify your departments any way you want, and you're gonna get the same results because it is built in to what this institution represents. I don't know if you know this, but the modern day police department in America used to be slave patrols. That's what our modern day police department was born out of. It has violence sewn into the essence of what they do. It's who they are. And we fund these people more than hospitals, more than any other healthcare field, more than firefighters, and name some service in society we need. We underfund all of it for the sake of this police department, for the sake of what these people do, and they still can't get it right. That tells me everything. That the modern day police department must be dissolved. You can't reform it, folks. It's too far gone to be reformed. We put endless resources into police departments around the country for these results. Look at the Uvalde cops. That was another glaring moment in time that exposed cops when we needed them the most to protect and save children. They wouldn't even do it. Where's the value? What's the value in having police departments like this? There isn't any. So stop funding them, dissolve them, and build something new, something that works. People shouldn't be calling 911 and then ending up dead. People shouldn't be dying at routine traffic stops. This isn't normal. Okay? People fear the cops. They hate the cops. You can't reform this. It's beyond reform. It just sickens me, the money we give these people to build up arsenals. For what? So they can kill their fellow American without consequences, most of the time. Pathetic.